Right, we need to go kill some pirates. So let's go kill some... Before we kill pirates, though, what does Tressa actually have, like, equipment-wise? Tressa has spears and bows. Oh, this is why I love Tressa, because she's got good stuff. No one has the war spear, which means Tressa's getting a war spear. Let me see your war spear! I need to see your... Ooh, we also have an arcane bow? Where did we get one of those? And a stone bow? Accuracy and physical attack that occasionally blinds targets. Occasionally decreases targets' elemental attacks. Does Tressa have elemental attacks? I don't know. I'm gonna give her the stone bow just in case. I don't think Tressa has elemental attacks. Do we have any good shields? No. Helmets? An ordinary hat? Iron helm? That's all equipped by people. Armor? Do we have any random armor? No. What about accessories? We have an articulate stone, which prevents silence. Sure, Tressa can have one of those. Okay. Not really what I was expecting to run across, but sure, we have some equipment for Tressa. Lovely. What can Tressa actually do? Tressa. No, not that. Equipment? No. Skills? What can Tressa do? Trade winds. Heavy wind damage to a single foe and steal money. Okay. Rest. Restores one's own HP and SP. Cure status ailments. Interesting. Trade Tempest. Deals wind damage to all foes. We'll do that when Tressa actually has skills. Status? Is that what I'm looking for? Path actions. She can just buy things. Eye for money. Collect money left behind by fallen adventurers, merchants, and the like. Oh, so Tressa's a loot goblin. Lovely. We need to go kill some vampires. So our party is set. We have an old grandmother who can summon giant brimstone storms from hell. And Tressa has an absolutely powerful rock bow. So we're good. We hunt for loot. Upon the shores of the beach, we look for loot. Grapes. Lovely grapes. Welcome back. I should probably do the intro. One and all to Thionite Blaze. Octopath Traveler. We are here on the coasts outside of the Cave of Maya with Tressa and our grandmother. Well, not Tressa's grandmother, a grandmother. I've employed my grandmother, a grandmother, because she can summon giant elemental firestorms. So, it's a very useful ability. What are those things, and why do they have so many tentacles? They're weak to spears, whatever they are, which means they need to explode and die. Cyrus, you have firepower, right? You do. Oh, you can also deal lightning damage to everyone twice, with a lot of MP. Let's ignore that for the moment, because we don't need to kill everything. Let's just go with Lightning Bolt. That'll break the two birds in the back, and then Tressa can probably deal with one of the mollusk creatures. Nice. Smite them down indeed. Haunted, you have axes and bows. So excuse me. Let's have you do Hermit Conch. Let's see if they're weak to bows. They're not weak to bows. That's fine. Tressa, I need you to spear the Hermit Conch. And then shatter it. Hide and shell? You're raising your defenses. That's unacceptable. See if you can't kill that one. Perfect. Thank you, Ophelia. I need Haunted to summon the power of Lind. Nice. You kill one of them. Very good. Oh no, 24 damage. I am so surprised. Okay, they're not weak to anything. That's fine. Or not weak to stabs at the very least. Are they weak? Oh, townsperson. Right. It's not... Technically, it's not a grandmother. It's just a townsperson. But they can summon firestorms, which means they're just as good. Tressa, I need you... They're not weak to things, so I need you to poke this thing with spears. 86. We need to get you some levels. 14 damage. Perfect. 56. That's destroyed. And the rest of you, just attack.
Letting the hunt begin.
90 damage. I wonder if they're weak to swords. I suppose it ultimately does not matter.
What next?
And no, voices in my head, you're not in the void. I'm just ignoring you. There's a difference. Tressa, level, oh, only level 2. That's fine. Okay, bonuses for me. I got some sleep weed. Hello, Candle, welcome. No, you're not in the void. Again, as I just said, I'm just ignoring you. Tressa, we need to go. I hope your day has been going well, though, Candle Boy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. There's a chest up on the cliff face. We must acquire it. No matter how many enemies we have to defeat, we will acquire the loot. Because Tressa is in the lead, and that means, well, she's basically a bloodhound for loot. You can't be a merchant in this day and age without having a good nose for loot. Perfect. It's dead. We killed it. I am responsible for erasing it from existence.
Well then,
Everything else, just kill it.
I am not made for such battles.
And yet, here you are. Ooh, level 5. Nice. Oh, we got an untouched bonus, because they never did any damage. Very good. Grape essence. It's by the power of grandmothers that we succeed. Where is the cave? Oh, it's just down there. We're so close. Just down one last... Oh, there's a chest, which means we have to get it. Even further out of the way. What kind of loot do we have? More grapes. This entire coastline is known for its grapes. The ocean waters are tinged with the faintest flavor of grapes because of all of the spilled shipments. Save. We don't need to be in the subterranean study anymore. We're good. Yo, dude, who are you? Are you one of those pirates? Ahoy there, me hearty. Not you again. You looking for trouble, Brett? No, sirree. I came to apologize, actually, on behalf of my town. We really should have known we didn't stand a most remote chance against you big, buff, burly swashbucklers.
Will this do?
This is for you, you know, as a little, forgive us gift, you know? It's a barrel of our finest wine. Whoa, wine, you say? Don't mind if you do. The Captains will be very happy to see this. Hook, line, and sinker. Bottoms up indeed. Now we just have to go and while they're unconscious, rip their throats open. Those landlubbers didn't even put up a fight. Probably don't even know how from the looks of it. Their crusty particle of a town don't get many pirates. The strong take while the weak quake. And that's the way the world works. Words to live by, courtesy of Captain Leon Pastrale, Scourge of the Seas.
Aye.
Aye, we set out to follow in his footsteps and ain't looked back since. There ain't no better life than just taking what you want.
Sir.
Captain! I told you, there ain't enough room for 2 captains around here.
You got that right.
Right, like I said, you're just the first mate. Set your squabbling aside, Captain says. We got more wine here. An entire barrel. Just say wine? I did indeed.
Aye.
That kid came by, said her town was sorry for what it done. Those landlubbers are fast learners, or they're too yellow-bellied to put up a fight. Ha ha ha!
All right.
A toast to the landlubbers. Everyone, break out the goblets and the ale mugs. Break out the steins. We're going to fill it full to bursting with wine. To the limp-legged jellyfish of Rippletide.
Cheers.
Cheers, mateys.
Cheers.
To the pirating life. Yo ho ho in a goblet full of wine. It should just be about time. All right, let's go. You got it, Tressa. You're the boss of this operation. We'll follow your lead anywhere, ma'am. To the depths of hell, pirate infested or otherwise. Tressa spotted 420 left behind by an unfortunate soul. Hell yeah, Tressa. Just stealing all the money from the ground. Just looting these unconscious pirates. You go unconscious in this world, people will pick your pockets. We good, Tressa? Tressa? Tressa, can you hear me? Are you just staring? She's just staring at the pirates.
Whoa!
Well, that was easy. Ha! That's what they get for underestimating me. Can I get their money now? Give me their money. Let me steal your pocketbook. Let me steal all of your things. Loot. Give me all the loot. Loot. Loot, 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 loot. Give me that chest. Hopefully there aren't a lot of, monsters in this cave, considering it's filled with, people. Unconscious they may be, but, they should have driven out all of the monsters. And if they didn't, well, that's definitely a failing on their part. Inspiriting plum, very nice. Okay, I was immediately proven wrong. This place is filled with bats, mollusks, and snakes. Bring on the firestorm. Insane. Insane. Grandma's insane. Untouched. Break bonus. Domination. Oh, we've been dominating this fight. Good. By the power of Grandma, we dominate. No one can stand against me when I got Grandma on our side. Oh, there's a random trader. What do you want to bet that there's loot over in this direction? Oh, that's a chest filled with loot. How do I get that? Where do I have to go? Oh, there's loot there. Thunder Soulstone. How do I get that chest? How do I get it? How do I get it? How do I loot? How? I think I have to go around the other direction. I have to go back around rather than to the forward. Oh, yeah, there's the path. Okay, so we need to go around to get it. Haunt it. I need you to max power sweep everything and kill them all. Nice. Oh, unfortunately, Tressa got her blood drunk. So that's, well, she leveled up. So it's completely pointless, meaningless. It's a moot point. Her blood has already been replenished. But that's fine. You're just a random trader, right? If you need anything, just say the word. Why are you here? Are you just intentionally supplying these, brigands and pirates and ne'er-do-wells with good things? Because, like, if you're providing olives of life, refreshing jam. Oh, some artisanally handcrafted jams and jellies. Heck yeah, Charles has been here. He's the one supplying all of the loot crates all around this world of Austera. All of these treasure boxes are filled because Charles was here, leaving boons and blessings for all the adventurers to follow in his footsteps. Quick, while they're unconscious, break their necks. Curb stomp their throats. I hope there's treasure in your dreams, mateys, because there won't be in your pockets when I'm done with you. I'm going to take every gold coin, stuff it in my hat. It's a magically enchanted hat. All I have to do is do a little flourish and then flip my hat off of my head and I can just suck up all of your loot and then do another flourish and put it back on my head and it will all be mine. My hat contains millions of dollars. Unfortunately, I haven't quite figured out how to get the money back out, but that's an ongoing concern. Oh god, they're waking up. They have a tolerance for poison. This is a dream, an illusion, Mick. You haven't seen anything. It was the sound of the wind. I'm sure the clap of your have been distracting you. What are you doing here? I am not here. You're just imagining this. This is the wind. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, or are you talking to, the barrels? Because the barrels, they're kind of moving. They're swaying back and forth. There's something in the barrels. You should turn around and get the barrels. You're not looking at the barrels. I just came back to get the cask. It was a little It was a gift of the wine, but we do kind of need the barrel back. So I'll just, you know, take that and be going now. Oh, that's mighty kind of ya. Okay, no one believes us, right? No, no one believes you. Mac, you lazy sack of boards, get up! We got ourselves an intruder! What? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You.
Hey, I know you. You're that brat from the town. Oh, I gets it now. You came to steal our loot while we was sleeping, didn't ya? You don't miss a thing, do you? You got guts, kid, but guts alone won't get you far in this world. We don't forgive none what tries to take our hard-earned loot. Hard-earned loot! Nothing about this loot was hard-earned. At least when I steal people's loot, I am the one who rifles through their chests that they leave conveniently unlocked in esoteric locations. I don't barge into people's houses, rip the things out of their hands, and then make off into their nearby caves. If I'm going to steal from people, it will be in the dead of night when their stuff is just unprotected laying out. That's hard work to get the loot, not just, you know, ripping out of people's hands. That's boring. That's the thievery. What I do is liberation.
What?
Hard-earned? You stole all of this. Did you hear my rant like 4 seconds ago? Why are all you pirates just so prone to long stretches of silence? You're so awkward. Is this why you became pirates? Because you don't have any people skills? Oh, that's exactly why. How dare you bring it up again? It's our loot, you can't have it back.
Hey!
You don't understand the meaning of earning anything. You don't understand all the love and the care that went into making those products. The time, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the time it took so long. You think we have hard, you know, like concrete proof built wineries? We distill our stuff in moonshine things. You have any idea how hard it is to make a nice artisanal wine in a moonshine till? Doesn't work. It's really hard. All these people, they have to work to earn the satisfaction of their customers. And you just go by and steal it all. Except to merchants like me to make sure these products find their way into the hands of those who can appreciate them.
I won't allow it.
So on my honor as a merchant, I will get those goods back. You're a shark bait, brat. Gonna feed you to the fishes. Don't expect us to go easy on ya. The world's a harsh place, as we're about to teach ya. Bring it on! Bring it on, you brigands!
Now, let's get down to business.
These guys have got to be weak to fire, because they are, like, so, like, their blood alcohol content has got to be, like, 4%. I cut them a few times, and then get Grandma to light them on fire, and they're going to explode. Cyrus, I'm gonna need you to attack Mac with your staff.
Next.
And then Honnet, you have axes, so that's good. So we can make full use of this. Actually, I'm going to have Lind see what they can do. Okay, they're not weak to swords, which is good to know. Ooh, 148. 76. Okay, that's fine. Heal more. And then reflect elemental attacks. All right, I feel like we gotta summon Grandma. We summon Grandma at the beginning of the turn. That way they can... Actually, we summon Grandma once they're all broken. So we'll hold off on that. I need Ophelia to keep pounding on Mac. Cyrus and Ophelia can double team Mac. And then because... Ooh, Tressa has spears. Is Mick weak to spears? He's weak to spears. So, Honnet and Tressa, okay, so we can both double team them and we'll be good. That's fine. Let's do, what kind of Beast Lord do we have in terms of other things? We do have Ice Lizard Man for double strike. I wonder if they're both gonna be weak to spears. I'm gonna test out Ice Lizard Man. Best case scenario, attacks Mick. Worst case scenario, it attacks Mac and he's not weak to spears, but one way or another we'll find out. Okay. That was the worst case scenario, but it did some damage, so we just have to remember that that's a thing. Elementals, I don't know what they're going to be weak to, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, though, how much SP does Cyrus have? 73. I want to maintain that. Let's see what if they're weak to lightning. As an experiment. Okay, one of them is weak to lightning. Mutiny. Slice.
Let's do this.
Okay, that's not necessarily good. Let's build up. I wanna keep building up a bunch of the BP. So let's do Mick. You can take some damage.
I'll not be defeated.
Ophelia, I actually want you to do heal wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
Everyone gets some healing, and that's good. You're just doing a normal attack on Cyrus. That's fine. You can just do a normal axe attack.
Well then.
And then Ophelia. Ophelia can't exactly summon Grandma with bonuses. So I'm going to have Ophelia do a triple on Mac. That'll get him down to 2 as well. Cyrus is taking some damage, which is unfortunate. I kind of want to see what fire gets me.
Oh, flames, rain.
Okay, one of them is weak to... Okay, so weak to fire and electricity. You can do that, and then we'll break them next turn. Okay, so you're just doing a normal attack. That's fine. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? We want to... We can have... Okay, next turn. We can have Cyrus and Honnet next turn break them. And then we can get... Yeah, then we can do it. All right, so Scholar skills. Or item, defend? Ooh, how do I want to handle this? I wonder if they're both weak to frost. Cyrus has 57. We have items to restore SP. So I'm going to test out an Ice Wind. If they get broken, they get broken. And we'll deal with it. Okay, neither of them are weak to ice. Okay, that's actually good knowledge to have. If that's the case, we'll do a bow attack on Mac. Okay, if he gets broken,
Here I go.
then that's the way of things. All right, so in that case, break Mick. Okay, so they're broken.
I'll do my
So if
best.
that's the case, now is the opportunity when we're summoning Grandma. Firestorm? Just a normal attack. All right, 465. Grandma's a beast. That's good. So Grandma is joining us now. So now is the opportunity. I'm only going to do this once in the fight because I need as much SP as possible. But we have the max power lightning blast. Deal lightning damage to all foes twice. Mick is going to take a lot of damage from this. So we're going to absolutely take advantage of this. Okay, that's some good damage. Not as good as I kind of would have hoped for, but it'll be fine.
Holding back nothing.
So let's do Arrow Storm. Because Honnet doesn't really use SP often. So we're going to absolutely do Arrow Storm. Max Paro? Max Paro Storm. Do it. Oh, we can literally rain the field filled with damage. Nice. Oh, I bet they're weak to... I bet they're weak to wind, potentially. But I'm not going to worry about that. No.
I won't hold back.
You're just going to do spear damage. Oh, wow. They're plenty weak. You're just gonna quad attack Mick. Okay, that didn't really do a lot of damage, but that's because Tressa is much weaker than everyone else. Ophelia, I need you to do... Honestly, Luminescence level 3? Sure, why not?
May the sacred flame shine forth.
420 damage, heck yeah. Alright, so Firestorm? Oh, did we kill them both? Oh, we killed them both. Grandma coming in clutch at the last moment for the victory. Heck yeah. Oh, give me that levels. Sweet, sweet levels. Ice Soulstone and Inspiriting Plum. Both medium quality. That's a success. Now hand over those goods.
Damn it all.
You're one tough barnacle to pick, but we're just getting started. If you want to come back at me, that's fine by me. Mateys! Oh, you're gonna quintuple team us. Oh, you think the numbers will give you the advantage? Oh, I can't wait to prove you wrong. I got a grandmother. We're tied now. You're a ninny for challenging us all on your own. I'm not actually on my own because I have my grandma with me. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake. Time to learn your place, you squirmy little maggot.
That's far enough.
Quite far enough indeed. Oh, the Capitan has arrived with his giant lance. Those who only pick on the weak and defenseless have no right to speak of the way the world works.
What's that?
Well, if it ain't the lily-livered scallywag from before. What difference does one more make? Get him! Wow, he is quick with that spear. He just destroyed them. Ugh. My shoulder. I think he severed a tendon. I can't feel my arm anymore. Ugh. He done swabbed our decks. Just who are you?
Oh?
I think any pirate worth his brine would already know.
What?
That blue spear. With the strength and swiftness of a viper.
You can't be serious.
Could it really be?
Captain Leon Bastral.
Captain Leon Bastral. I've never heard that name, but that's because I'm not a pirate.
What?
I agree, Tressa. Captain, are you... Wait. Bastral... Are you the Leon Bastrale? My dad spoke about you in the past. Does that mean my dad was a pirate in a past life? Questions for later. Aye. In name, though a pirate no longer, now I am just the simple captain of a humble merchant ship.
What do we have here?
Here's a lesson for you, lads, from a true man of the sea.
Prepare yourselves.
Dead men tell no tales. Go for the jugular. Yeah, I ain't ready to be a dead man yet. All bottom, mateys, else it be the locker for us all. I'm surprised they had the wherewithal and the endurance to make it out of this cave. Their feet are as quick as their wits are slow. Captain?
Lass.
Call me Leon, lass.
Mr. Leon.
Oh, thank you for saving me, Mr. Leon. I believe one good turn deserves another. Now, have you gathered all you need?
Yes.
Yes, I have. All that's left is to bring back the goods. Excellent work. Now you can return home, your honor as a merchant all the greater. I must make for the docks myself. It's high time I set sail. You're leaving so soon?
Of course.
The sea calls for me, my lass, but before I do... Why don't you come by my ship? I might have something you might enjoy.
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for, lass?
Well,
it's just... You said you only let those you trust onto your ship, so... So climb aboard already. All right. I get to see his ship.
Lass.
It's filled with paintings and loot. Oh, the chests, they doth overflow. It took a great deal of courage to stand up to those pirates, and I believe such bravery is deserving of reward.
Huh?
Reward?
Aye.
I've collected countless treasures from the furthest corners of this world. They are my most prized possessions. And you may take whichever one you fancy.
Really?
Wait, whichever? Can I have the boat? Does the boat count as one of the things? Can I have the sir, Captain Leon? Can I have the boat? I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't ask for the boat. That would be tantamount to asking for his own heart. Oh, I could never take something so precious from you. It's okay, lass. I insist. But like, seriously though, don't ask for the boat. That you can't have the boat. That's a step too far. Unless, of course, you don't care much for the treasure, do you? When you put it that way, I can't really refuse. Ha! That's the spirit. What to pick?
Whoa.
What to pick? I always knew the world was full of treasures. But I never dreamt I'd see such wonders. And all in one place. This is beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, a fine choice. What strikes you about the painting, lass?
Well,
I don't really know, to be honest. Out of all these incredible treasures, this one, yet, how to put it, it speaks to me, you know? It's like I can see into the artist's soul. I can feel what he felt, all he experienced in his life. That is Love Unforgotten, a work left behind by Bastian, a famed painter from a land to the west. He was quite the admirer of women and married 4 times. And yet he could never forget the memory of his first love, who tragically passed when the two were babes of 13 years. It was his life's work to depict her as a woman grown. The beauty he knew she'd have one day it would have become, working on the piece until the end of his career. Today it is one of the world's most famous works of art. Wow, I never knew. Mr. Leon, would you mind if I looked around a little longer?
Of course.
To your heart's content, lass. There's no rush at all. A born merchant, that one. I can see it in her eyes. She knew not a thing of Bastian, yet identified that painting as a masterpiece in an instant. I thought this was just a sleepy seaside town, but this girl... She just might be a shining gem among the rocks.
huh?
Did you say something, mister? No, just muttering to myself. Oh, this is the one! Is it all right if I take this, Mr. Leon?
This is...
Let's have a look now. Ho, 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 ho! I'm afraid this old thing won't sell for much. It was left behind by a man I once let aboard in my younger days. It seems I neglected to throw it out and it got mixed in here. It's best you choose something else, lass.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, I want this one. I can't really explain it, but... I feel like this one is calling to me. Is it now? Well, consider it yours then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. I really appreciate this.
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant. Weigh anchor, men. The ocean calls.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Within those dusty pages, I felt like there was something that would change my life forever. Can't wait to go home and read it all.
Another $420. Oh, Captain Leon, you have no idea what you'll leave behind. The man is so rich that the money just falls from his pockets and he doesn't even notice. Let's go home. We need to go back to our mother and father's abode so we can deliver the good news that I got a book, apparently. We have the power of grandmothers. We killed the pirates by burning them alive in a firestorm purported and, initiated by Grandma. Is this my house? Can I go in my house? Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time I see the world.
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh my. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh, darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. And that's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Aw. Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
Head out east of town. Oh, our adventure is about to begin. We absolutely will do this. Oh, out on the bright, wide open world.
Journal? The author only filled half the pages.
I guess it's up to me to fill the other half with my own adventures.
The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned.
I'll go across this entire world and find every single thing that I can sell. All of the loot of the world will soon be mine.
From the the next chapter on, this will be my story.
Well, and 7 other people, but we're not gonna talk about them yet.
I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled.
And then I'll buy another notebook and fill up that one as well. And then I'll sell the story. I'll be rich.
I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. But there's only one way to find out.
Heck yeah, Tressa.
See ya, Rippletide.
And she's gone. Tressa, off to explore the wide open
My
world.
adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler. And journey far, far beyond.
And with that, Tressa's inaugural chapter has been concluded, and that is an absolutely fantastic way to end off this episode. So whether you watched it for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Dianite Plays Octopath Traveler. I'll see all of you wonderful people in the next one, where we're going to go and track down the man called Oberic in the Cobblestone Highlands. That is going to be a fun one. See you then.